A lot of people have been anticipating it, and it is interesting to know that it is finally here. In this article, we discuss the highlights of the soapy teasers of your favorite Skeem Saam so that you could have a foreknowledge of what to expect in each of the episodes for this month. Amazingly, as you would discover, this teasers is not what you should miss for anything because of the exciting scenes that are contained in it and the level of creativity displayed on its scripting, which will keep you anticipating the next episodes. Image, twitter.com, @Skeem Saam 3, modified by the author, source, or created by Winnie Sarite. Skeem Saam Soapy Teasers is a blend of stories concerning the journey to manhood. The teasers look into the challenges that are faced by male children in our society today and the peculiar problems that they encounter during their transition into adulthood. More so, through the teasers, the old notions about masculinity are challenged while making young men see what masculinity is in light of modernization. The aim of this is to grant young people the avenue to be themselves and not just settle with the fact that they are males. Skeem Saam Teasers for May 2019. Below is a rundown of the Skeem Saam teasers this month. Episode 213, Wednesday, 1st of May 2019. Kat is astonished after finding a runaway at his granny's house, while Kwaito is pressured to forget about his plans. After there was an unexpected show up at his home, and at Big Boy's house, the lights suddenly go off. Read also, Isathembi So Teasers, May 2019. Episode 214, Thursday, 2nd of May 2019. The worst nightmare of Marathi threatens him in the public while insecurities flare as a result of a post on the social media which spices up the triangle of love. Les Hole and Big Boy devise a way of moving on after a situation that appeared almost impossible. Episode 215, Friday, 3rd of May 2019. Marathi is astonished that someone who loves him wakes him up and with the promise of returning, while Glenda introduces Kwaito to someone so close to her at a time that was never imagined. Skeem Saam, Monday, 6th of May 2019. From what you will discover in Skeem Saam teasers today, Marathi may exposes himself as touching something relating to the death of Angie, while Kwaito cooks up a lie that gets mentally so angry in the name of trying to conceal his trip to Josie. Les Hole could not believe he met someone he never thought he would ever see again in his wildest imaginations. Episode 217, Tuesday, 7th of May 2019. Rachel is chuffed to hear that there could be someone vouching for Marathi at the turf police, as Kwaito has to face a girlfriend who is so upset after all of Mantali's blabbing to her concerning a particular interview. The dreams that Kenny has nursed for some time to capture No Misanto are put under restraint. Episode 218, Wednesday, 8th of May 2019. Rachel is defeated after she learned about the version of Marath's confession on what exactly happened to Angie Mafathuma. Apart from the gift that Kwaito receives from one of his lovers, someone else is planning an anniversary luncheon. Also, No Misanto is not impressed by seeing an ex-fling trying to discourage her from meeting with Les Hole. Image, twitter.com, @Skeem Saam 3 Source, books. Episode 219. Thursday, 9th of May 2019. Rachel poses a threat to Charles and Celia and also throws an ultimatum at Nimza. Kwaito gets himself into difficulties and could not extricate himself after lying to Elizabeth, as Les Hole also lies to Big Boy to impress No Misanto. Episode 220, Friday, 10th of May 2019. Malabana and Babela make an important discovery concerning the death of Angie, while Elizabeth surprisingly visits a place where a celebration is ongoing, and Big Boy stumbles on the particular receipt that leaves his heart broken. Skeem Saam, Monday, 13th of May 2019. Marathi resolves to go through unappealing ways to have Granny to back away, while Kwaito unleashes his frustrations concerning Elizabeth on the wrong set of people. Big Boy assumes the worst concerning the relationship between Les Hole and No Misanto. Read also, Mabango Teasers, May 2019. Episode 222. Tuesday, 14th of May 2019. Granny gets a gift for Marathi and personally delivers it to him, while a freshly developing friendship seems to be a threat to the relationship of Kwaito. Then, the attempt of Big Boy to sabotage Les Hole fails in a major way. Episode 223 Wednesday, 15th of May, 2019 Babayla and Malabana prepare themselves for a significant arrest. Big Boy catches Les Hole having sexual relations while Elizabeth eventually succeeds in stirring up the jealousy of Kwaito. Episode 224. Thursday, 16th of May, 2019 Babayla and Malabana disrupt an affectionate moment between a couple who would be married soon. In a humiliating way, Kwaito finds out the truth that troubles their heart regarding a decision that Elizabeth has taken concerning their relationship. Then, Big Boy hangs up a call that Les Hole has been so anxious to receive. Episode 225. Friday, 17th of May, 2019 Leto divulges a piece of information about the case of Marathi which keeps Malabana and Babayla staggering to the core, and Sile is astonished after accidentally learning about an affair. Also, Noma Santo feels unsettled while exploring theories about Big Boy's role as a father. Episode 226 Monday, 20th of May, 2019 Based on the Skeem Saam Teasers today, you will find out that the wedding bells of Rachel seem to be sounding weaker every minute, while the love triangle of Kwaito gets more complicated. Also, Big Boy reaches out in a manner that surprises everyone because of the benefit of Les Hole. Skeem Saam, Tuesday, 21st of May, 2019 Marathi's ghost returns to haunt him while Kwaito gets an ultimatum from T-Bose, and Les Hole becomes unsettled because of what he finds out about Noma Santo. Image, Facebook.com. At Skeem Saam Source, Books Episode 228 Wednesday, 22nd of May, 2019 After some uninvited guests arrive at the wedding, things suddenly take another form entirely, and Celia keeps on with her scheme without Alfred's knowledge. Then, Mapitsy takes a young woman that no one expects at the wedding. Episode 229 Thursday, 23rd of May, 2019 Rachel leaves everyone in a state of confusion because of the incredible thing that she did, while Malabana delivers a reality that is devastating to Celia, which makes her hope of saving her daughter go down. Episode 230 Friday, 24th of May, 2019 Three unlikely people form a formal agreement on the ground of bringing down Marathi Mafathuma while Celia is anxious and upset after she got a piece of information that somebody has suddenly disappeared into the night. Episode 231 Monday, 27th of May, 2019 Celia arrives at the home of Lizzie to settle things based on her ultimatum while Les Hole refreshes the knowledge of Noma Santo the wrong way because she refuses to make use of the opportunity based on what they had already planned. Skeem Saam, Tuesday, 28th of May, 2019 Lihasa seems not to be impressed by the request which Cindy made concerning his shares in Cafe Rovua while Kwaito and Pretty look bewildered after they found out where exactly Stocko stayed while in Joburg. Episode 233 Wednesday, 29th of May, 2019 Lihasa focuses on how to move forward romantically while Stocko becomes so disgraced because she had to lower her standards. Also, a father and his son eventually can continue after a difficult situation. Episode 234 Thursday, 30th of May, 2019 Lihasa receives a surprise after an unexpected visitor got to his place. While Stocko's hopes got disappointed, and Mantuli is filled with worries over her daughter's matter. The behavior of Big Boy gets Les Hole depressed and gets him remembering some old bitter events. Episode 235 Friday, 31st of May, 2019 Cindy, together with her staff, feels the full wrath of the invasion of Lelo, while Glenda robs Kwaito, and the mistakes of Cat haunts him. Now that you have the highlights, never miss out any of the episodes as they promise to be worth the time invested in watching them. Remember that Skeem Saam airs on SABC1 from Mondays to Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Also, for the highlights of these exciting teasers for June, rest assured as you can find them here. Read also, Sudusta Teasers June 2019 Source, briefly.co.za. Let's block ads. Why?